make the world go round. I'm trying to get it all right now. Everybody worry about the crown being. Look, homie, I'm the man right now. Talking to a peon, kind of time we on. Jump roll like the kind of take eons. Got a little buzz, it's time to go beyond. Can't look back, no time to hit rewind. Yeah, she wants to do S class. I'm like, boo, you must ask. They pour way too much in your glass. Just move your hips like a hold up class. Hit the gab, I talk that gift. Strut like up, man, I walk that shit. When I'm up, that's it. I'ma start living reckless. Get that bag, I'ma walk like this. Yeah, I'ma walk like this. Hit that lane, I'ma walk like this. Walk in the spot, but they all get lit. Told them flow, let me talk my shit. Every song bang, but they drop in hit. Said on the man, post stop, no miss. Over your head, next time, don't slip. Play your part, better read that script. Yeah, I'ma walk like this.
This episode of the Wrestle Arc Podcast is brought to you guys by Player One Coffee, Fanatics, Vivid Seats, and Glitch Energy. Please go and check all of them out. Links are in the description below.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first podcast of 2025. Right here,
Oh my god.
right here on the Wrestle Arc Podcast. I am the Trustful Cash here as always. I am joined here today by Oled Thomas and Thomas Noble.
Hello.
What's up? Happy
Hello.
2025.
Happy
Yes.
New Year, bitches.
Hopefully everyone had a happy and safe holiday season, but we're back, bitches. Ready to
We're back.
start. Ready to
For the
start.
fourth year.
Fourth? Nearing 4 years, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said for the fourth year.
well, yeah. And look at that, we have radio as well.
Not on time.
I mean, listen, he was late.
So,
Leave him be, okay?
we have quite a bit to talk about.
Yes, including Raw's Netflix premiere, new champions at NXT, and
Yeah.
the usual wrestling recap. So, with that being said,
The same old AEW Dynamite. New Year, same shit.
Yep.
yep,
Not surprised by the slightest.
yeah. But anyways, Raw on Netflix happened a few days ago,
It did.
and honestly, I kind of liked it. I know many of you had different opinions, but it was good.
Yeah, the
And-
Netflix
Some of it was
premiere
good.
for me. Yeah, the show itself, I like it. Honestly, I like it.
And
There's nothing wrong with it here.
And honestly, I'm actually surprised that the freaking subtitles actually matched up during the live premiere of it. I was
Yeah.
Yeah, and pretty much this is my first time using Netflix, and well, kind of enjoyed it.
I know, right? It was pretty good. There was some basic
You need to
things
talk-
that can be improved on,
What-
but
Okay, but what we need to talk about is the number of people that actually tuned in and watched this thing. It
You've
was
seen-
four
you've
point
seen the numbers, yeah.
4.9 million
For the first
That's-
global
episode,
views.
that is insane.
and it was
That's-
2.6 million of them were in the US.
That's a shit ton of views.
It is.
And people said, this is not going to work. Okay, sure.
Well, apparently it did work.
Probably the best move they could have done, to be honest, because they weren't hitting numbers like that on normal TV.
No.
They weren't.
Nearly
Yeah.
5 million people watched that show.
That's a lot. Like, I think it's like now to come to think of it, might be the best idea WWE's ever done
Yeah,
at this point.
it
It's
has.
a 10-year partnership too.
So
Yeah.
according to this, it says that 1.2 million households. That was the average Raw back in 2024. It is now up 2.6 million. That's pretty
That is
big number
That's
jump.
in the
insane.
US. That's in the
Yeah,
US.
it's in the US, but I mean that's still a pretty big jump up in the US.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But worldwide, I mean that's still a fucking
4.9 million. AEW wishes they could do numbers like that.
yeah. Even though they're on Max now, but
That
Yeah,
one.
but the max ratings for AEW don't count. They don't get released. But anyway, let's talk about this.
That just airs the reruns.
Let's talk about the actual show. The show started with a massive thing around the ring.
It was
Sheets
a
or whatever it
curtain.
was. Curtain. And then we had a cool video that played. I actually quite like that video.
Oh, absolutely. Same right here.
yeah.
Definitely the best presentation to start that show, honestly.
And then there was a bald man in the ring.
Triple H.
Curtain drops. It's Triple H. Does his
Yeah.
full welcome to Netflix, and then the light goes out.
He did the thing. Are you ready? Did that thing.
Lights go out. If you
Yeah.
smell.
But The Rock is cooking.
Yeah, The Rock showed up, and he was like, "Hello."
Best buddies with Cody.
Yeah, all of a sudden he's sitting there saying, acting like Dwayne, not The Rock.
Corporate Rock was there. TKO board member Dwayne was there. The final boss
Yeah.
wasn't there.
Aled pointed that out. I was like, wait a minute, why is The Rock acting like this? I thought he wanted to
And
whip
that's
Cody's
why-
ass.
And that's why I think The Rock being on this show was pointless. Because I get it's a big deal, but you already had Triple H do the spiel at the start of the show. You do not need Dwayne to come out and do it too.
Mm-hmm.
You literally had him break character and not continue any storyline and then be best friends with his enemy.
Welcome to WWE.
And then they went backstage. They had a drink together.
Yeah, and The Rock almost stole someone's car. That was amazing.
Yeah, it was Travis Scott's car.
And no, this didn't happen on the Netflix. This was on Instagram.
This should have been on Netflix.
Yeah.
Sadly, it isn't.
And then he drove away. But before driving away, he said he'd be on NXT. Well, who does he think he is? But before that, he also got involved after the first match. But we'll go over that later. We also had an appearance from the Invisible Man.
Yep.
John Cena.
Yeah.
He was there. He talked a lot.
He's like, what's up, guys? How you doing?
And he was like, number 17. It's not happening.
The only
And
way
then he
that
was
happens is with a miracle.
And then he was like, maybe I can win the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, first he listed off Money in the Bank.
Money Banking Chamber.
Then he said the Chamber, and then he said the Rumble, and then all of a sudden he was like, yeah.
It's like a light bulb went up. It's not like he's been there for like 20 points. It's like, oh yeah, I can win the Rumble.
Done that before.
Yeah, he's done it before. He forgot. He hasn't been there in a while, you know.
Mm-hmm. He really hasn't, honestly.
And he was having fun out there. And he said the only time we say never around here is when we say never give up. Or never say never.
Yep.
But yeah, he was there. All blue. He was wearing all blue. He also mentioned some names of people that the fans wanted them to see face. And he mentioned Drew McIntyre, who got booed. Of course he did. He mentioned CM Punk, who got a big pop. He mentioned Gunther, who got mixed. Logan Paul got booed. He also mentioned Cody Rhodes, who also got a big pop.
I think we're forgetting that there was a match before this.
I know we're not going through the actual show like in order at the moment. I'm just saying like the big moments that happened.
Okay.
And then we'll get to it after that.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
I just said that, bro.
My headphones are cutting out, bro.
Well, slap them then.
Whoops.
Start your shit. Anyway,
Slap your
I'll start with
headphones.
it. 2025, same shit, bro. And then we had another one. Well, we had two more actually. First,
Travis Scott.
I said legend. First, we had The Undertaker.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, he came out. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute.
Don't know why.
I
Absolute
didn't-
pointless, not needed whatsoever. Don't care what anyone says. He will not change my mind. But that was a pointless moment, pointless spot, and waste of like 5 seconds. And then we had Hulk Hogan.
He got fucking booed out the fucking building.
He got the dominant
Yeah.
treatment.
Yeah.
Yep. My
Let's talk about that for a minute.
Jimmy Hart was also there. Let's give him a shout out.
Yeah, everyone forgets the important guy, Jimmy Hart. I mean, come on.
That was a megaphone.
Yeah, we don't care about the Hogan part. We care about Jimmy.
Jimmy Hart was there, yeah.
Hogan comes out, and the boos were very loud.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
were loud.
Yeah. Like, come on.
He's still tall. He was there to promote his beer that WWE signed a contract with his beer now, partnership or whatever.
Like,
And then he left.
Yeah, and then he was like, "I'll see you later, brothers." No.
With Jimmy Hart. But yeah, those were like the big names. We saw a lot of like people ringside. Nikki Bella was there. She was shown ringside. Vanessa Hudgens was there because she's amazing.
plenty of celebrities.
Yeah. But Nikki Bella being there was very interesting.
Including Kevin McAllister.
Yeah, Kevin was there. Is that his
Yeah.
next profession? Is that what he's going to do next? Be a wrestler?
I hope so.
Gets left in New York by WWE.
Which is like, I feel like we forgot someone.
Like,
Kevin. Kevin Owens is like, what? Anyway, let's go through the actual show now.
No, wait. That'd be a great comedy sketch. Triple H is like, Kevin! And then Kevin Owens is like, what?
It's like, not you.
Here!
not you.
But he's like, I'm Kevin.
I'm right here!
Son of a bitch.
Damn.
You know Kevin would get mad at him for that.
He would.
Yes, he would.
Anyway, now let's go through the actual show, right? Started off with Triple H, did his little spiel about, Yeah. And then The Rock came out.
Then we get tribal combat.
Yes, the first match was tribal combat. Roman Reigns.
The UFO waffle.
Solo Sikoa. You made me say Solo Sikoa on there because you said that wrong. How dare you? It was Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa for the UFO waffle, as LA Knight calls it.
Yeah, the UFO waffle. Yep.
Or as it's really called before Roman slaps us all in the face, Ulafala. And
That's going to be
Radio-
Wrestle Arc's necklace. It's going to be the UFO waffle.
came out of that match not trusting Paul Heyman one bit, did you?
I do. Listen. All right. First off, to kind of go over what happened in that match. Solo was pretty much dominating most of it. Then Roman kind of got on a roll. Then obviously, the new bloodline.
Tamatonga and Jacob Fat too.
Yeah, of course they had to get fucking involved. And then
And
of
then-
course Sammy and
Big Jim.
yeah, Sammy and Jimmy came out, helped made the save. And then all of a sudden, that little bastard Kevin Owens was like, "Hey, I'm gonna hit you with a stunner."
Yeah. And then
And then
that other little bastard, Cody, was like,
Yeah, that other little bastard. They're two bastards, okay? And then, yeah, it looked like, yeah, and then Roman won.
Roman did win. I was surprised. I thought Solo would win. I was 0-4 for my predictions on that show.
0-4.
Yeah. I got all of them.
Here was the problem, right? And I'm gonna go ahead and do a little rant before Ellen says anything.
Here we go.
I've seen Paul Heyman. I've seen that shit-eating grin on your face before.
Mhm.
I do not trust you, you fat walrus. I do not. The minute I saw you get down on both knees, I was like, oh my god, he's going to low blow Roman.
I thought he
But he
was going to
didn't.
look like Roman, but
But then, coming up from behind Roman, coming down the ramp,
Dwayne, he's back.
was Dwayne.
Came out again.
And it was Dwayne.
God's sakes, Dwayne.
And I was
Well,
like,
you-
oh my god, this is where it starts.
Yeah, I thought he was going to turn right there and then.
Yeah, I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, this is when it happens. But you want to know what Dwayne does? He gives Roman the waffle. Then
All our power.
and then
And then
They hug it
walk
out.
out.
Mike.
Well, they shook hands, kind of.
Yeah, they did like the family handshake, but then I look over at Paul Heyman. He's sitting there doing the tap of the heart to the Rock, and he had that fucking smile. And I was like, you son of a bitch. What are you
Something's
planning?
going down. Something's going down.
I know he's gonna do something. I do not trust him 1
And
second.
when something happens, Radio's going to be like, "See, I told you."
And I know that someone in here is gonna be like, "Oh, Paul ain't gonna do shit." Allow me to elaborate. Bullshit. He's gonna fucking do something. I don't trust that fat bastard. I know he's gonna do fucking something.
He also
I'm sorry.
he did the Roman Reigns introduction for the first time in a long time today. Also,
He did.
we had Pat McAfee back on this show too.
Yeah, good old Pat McAfee's back.
Yeah.
He enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, he was having himself a good time.
Oh
Except
yes.
for
Yeah.
The New Day. The New Day didn't have a good time. They were
They.
New was all over this show, man. They were
Oh
everywhere.
boy.
Who gives a fuck about the New Day? Anyway,
Everyone.
Everyone
We
does.
do because they're pretty much all over the goddamn show.
Yeah, they were literally
Uh,
everywhere. Man.
I honestly thought something was gonna happen with them, where they were gonna be like, "Oh, we're gonna ruin a match" or whatever. But no, they just kept getting.
And then after that match, we had Invisible Man.
John Cena.
Yeah,
John
he
Cena.
came out. He came out and he was just like, "Oh, I'm here to be honest with you folks. I don't like lying to you guys, but I'm here to tell you that 17 ain't gonna happen."
And we were all
And-
like, yeah, cut your bullshit.
Yeah, immediately. I was like, John, you're so full of shit. You can't come out in front of the fans and be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna do it." Oh, it would take a miracle, and then all of a sudden you start listing off Money in the Bank, the Chamber, and then he said the Royal Rumble. Fans
And then
fucking
he
lost their shit the minute he said that, and he was all of a sudden it was like he came alive. He was like,
Yeah.
"Wait a
Oh
minute."
yeah.
He's like, "Hold up, wait a minute."
Something ain't right.
No, Peyton wrote it.
No, you didn't say that.
It was like crazy idea, but maybe it can
Yeah.
happen.
What if I win the Royal Rumble?
And fans lost their shit.
Yeah, but realistically, he's not winning the Rumble.
Well, fuck
He's-
you. We don't like you either. Noble, shut up. Anyway,
He's
you're not a
currently
believer.
he's currently the favorite to win the Royal Rumble.
You want to know what, Noble? You're not a believer.
I do believe in Cena, but I don't think he's gonna win the Rumble.
You're not a
Just-
believer. How dare you? Why? Who do you got? Hold on. I want to hear who you got win the Rumble now. Now I'm curious.
I don't know who's gonna win the Rumble.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well,
Believer.
He doesn't know, but he knows it's not going to be Cena. How does that make sense?
No. But anyway. Then after that, The fuck happened after? Oh, it was the women's world title.
The women's world title match, yes. You're
Liv
very happy
Morgan
about this.
versus Rhea Ripley.
Yeah,
Radio's very happy about this.
I was happy about it, but now I realize I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, so Rhea Ripley wins and regains her women's world championship.
Dominic tried to get a hug after, and Rhea kicked him right in the fucking balls.
And hit him with a what's
Reptide.
it called?
Riptide. Yeah.
Yeah. That was funny. And then she was walking up the ramp. And then gong.
Yeah,
Like,
then
American-
the Undertaker came out, and I realized why he
American
came out. It was
Badass.
like a seal of approval or some shit. I
was
don't
on a
know why.
motorbike.
Yeah, he was
He was on a
badass
motorbike.
Undertaker, which
Man literally came out, went down the ramp, went around the ring, went back up, put his hand up, and left.
he was kind of doing the seal of approval thing, kind of like what he did with
Now, there's a report out there from Fightful and Sean Rossap saying that Becky Lynch was not at the show. She was at the show because she took pictures with fans, so she was there. Right? And then you got bodyslam.net that said The Undertaker, like, it got changed from her return to The Undertaker coming out. Now, I don't know which one happened. All I know is she was there. I don't know if they changed it or what, or if that was the current plan. But if they changed a Becky Lynch return for an Undertaker pointless segment, I'm sorry, it's stupid. But if it wasn't changed,
is she under contract or no?
yeah, she signed a contract
Yes.
months ago. Not months, like 2 months. She signed a new deal because her other one ended. But if it
Rather
wasn't
had
what?
Becky Lynch. I would have rather had Becky Lynch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they changed it to the Undertaker, that was the wrong call, in my opinion. If they didn't change it and that was always the plan, then fair enough. But I still don't get why it was there. Makes no
'Cause
sense.
I thought like Rhea was gonna like raise the title, and then all of a sudden like Becky's music hits, and those two were gonna have like a little face off, and then like Becky would head down to the ring and would fucking, hype up the crowd or some shit, and then
But there was a report that came out that said Becky's return is imminent, so it could happen any week. Do they wait until the Rumble, or do they just do it like next week in San Jose?
Possibly Rumble.
would it be bigger if she did it at the Rumble, or would it be bigger if she did it on a Raw?
It's way too predictable to do it at the Rumble. You do it at Raw unannounced, no one's expecting it, then
Maybe Rhea is like doing like a celebration type deal, and like all
I
of a
don't think she's
sudden
going
Becky's
I don't
music
think-
hits.
I don't think she's going after here. I think she's going after Liv.
Oh yeah, true.
Because remember, the steel cage match before her contract ended, Dominic cost her the match by slamming the door in her face.
Makes sense.
And I think the Mania match of Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky needs to happen. And if it doesn't happen, then fuck Triple H.
All right, what's next?
There was a pre-tape video package. Logan Paul revealed he's no longer a side hustle, and he is 100% a WWE superstar.
That makes me happy, and I don't know why it makes me happy, but it does.
That means he's going to show up more.
I want to see more high flying shit from him. I don't know why.
I'm not gonna lie,
I like it when he does high flying shit.
I thought he was going to interrupt John Cena, but
And for
John
those
Cena did
people,
mention him.
and also,
Commendable.
No. I'll let them go ahead.
We stopped talking so you can talk.
Because I was trying to say here, like, for those people here who is hated on Logan Paul at this point, like, stop it. Like, I get the reason why they hate him, but the dude is really talented.
Very.
Like, talented. His matches has been top notch. There's no reason why people should hate him at this point. You hate him as a person, but you need to start to like this dude in the ring. Like, he's so talented that he could literally put like a garnish on every dish.
You know how good he is that John Cena's asked for a match with him.
I'm telling you,
So
Yes.
if that doesn't tell you something, then I don't know what to tell you.
that match has got to happen.
It has to happen.
Yeah,
soon,
There's no
I-
doubt that has to be one of the matches on the checklist.
I
Yes.
put that at Mania, but you know, they're probably gonna have Cena win the Rumble, which I wouldn't do. I would not have him win the Rumble.
Who would you
But-
have win the Rumble?
I've said it from months ago. Drew McIntyre. But it all depends if The Rock works Mania. From his appearance on Bloody Raw, doesn't seem like he's working Mania. So they might do Cody versus Cena. But anyway, after that, we had. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
We had Travis Scott.
Travis Scott smoking a full-on joint, leading Jey Uso into the ring.
That's
Wait. Hold on. It's a package. There was a video that played before that.
Oh,
It was the Penta.
Penta.
thing.
Right.
Yeah, Penta. We'll get to him later because Adam Pearce talked to Chad Gable about him, right? So, we'll get to
Was
that.
was that before this match or after?
I think it was.
I'm just
after.
going with what it says here. But we can say it now, really, if you want to.
Well,
Doesn't really-
I didn't know if it happened before or after this match. That's why I was like,
I don't know, let's just talk about it now. They were backstage.
yeah.
Oh, well,
Adam Pearce was like, so, yeah, like Adam Pearce
He was
was.
talking to Bailey. He was talking to Bailey. Keep that in mind. She might be coming over to the headband.
Which that's interesting.
Yeah, she'll be on the same show as Damage Control again.
Yes.
Hmm.
But Chad Gable interrupted. Of course he did. Why wouldn't he?
Because he's
And
Chad Gable and he's an arsehole.
He was like, I've destroyed the Alpha Academy, and I want to face the best luchador you can find me. And Adam Pearce was like, really? I need to go make a phone call.
So he's gonna be facing Dragon Lee next week. Yeah.
Mhm.
I said the best luchador.
Oh. So Sin Cara, yeah. Let's get it. Yeah.
No.
No, it's
How
going to be
big of a middle finger would that be?
By the way, Chad Gable is Penta's first match. That's going to cook.
oh yes.
Mhm.
As
Like,
long
that's gonna
as he does the thing.
That's going to cook like 4 meals at once. That's how
Absolutely.
good it is.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were like, oh my god, it's going to be Rey Mysterio. And I was like, well, he wouldn't need to do a phone call to go and get Rey Mysterio. He just needs to go backstage and be like, yo, you got a match. You know?
Plus, that would be kind of
Obvious.
pointless.
Pointless,
yeah.
Hype up Penta coming just to be like, oh yeah, here's Ray.
Yeah, but to
Yeah.
be fair, they did say the best luchador. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I don't think Penta's better than Rey Mysterio.
He's not, but I mean,
Mhm.
So they said the wrong words. Anyway, back to Jey Uso and Travis Scott smoking a blunt. That happened.
Yeah,
That
Michael
into
Cole was
itself-
eating on a table.
Well, he was trying to yeet. He was doing something with his hands. He wasn't yeeting, but he was. He was.
tried.
He
And did
was
you
doing
guys
something.
see?
Pat was having fun.
And did you guys see the championship belt that Travis Scott's holding?
Yeah, it was the hardcore title.
Now,
With something stickered on it.
my question is, right?
Oh god, here we go.
Forgot it was here.
You know, I'm gonna close to this. How into it though? Listen to me here. Listen to me. How the name in Sam fucking hell did you let Travis Scott smoke a fucking joint up in there?
I don't
Because
think
it's Travis Scott.
I also don't think they let him do it. I think Triple H let him do it.
Plus,
What?
it's Travis Scott. He's like Snoop Dogg. One way or
And
another, they're
also-
gonna smoke a blunt.
No,
And
no,
also, it's also fucking Netflix, bro.
Netflix,
Yeah.
they can do whatever they want now. They can even say
Like-
fuck if they want to do.
Well, they
If it's on the
bleeped.
US,
They
Even
bleeped-
shit.
They bleeped.
Even
They
shit.
bleeped. They bleeped some swearing.
Yeah, they did some, which I was kind of confused by.
I mean, the thing is,
I'm
like,
not. It's still a PG show.
but,
So the fans can still chant "What the fuck" and
like, fuck
Yeah.
you, Solo.
someone, yeah, like
You can't really
Bad.
mute the fans. Can't really mute the fans, can you? Live.
they've done it.
And also,
Yeah, they turn them down. Can't
Like-
mute them.
and literally, back to The Rock, segment before, he literally said shit on like, I watched the whole horror segment back on YouTube. That shit allowed him to not bleep out shit.
Yeah, some
Oh,
of it got bleeped and some of it didn't get bleeped.
Like, the fuck?
Yeah.
Bull. Folks, I want
I
you guys to
think
think about that. Can you imagine this podcast being bleeped?
No. Wordles.
I don't think any of you would. I don't think any of you would be here, would you?
No,
Radio wouldn't.
I wouldn't be here for this shit. What the fuck?
You're barely here anyway.
Fuck off.
That
Anyway,
is true.
Anyway, let's go back to this. The Intuit Dome were yeeting all over LA. Michael Cole and Pat McAfee were yeeting all over the announce table.
Yup. My word.
He
That
was
was Scott
scared for
Hall.
Michael Cole.
Yeah, he nearly had a heart attack. Poor guy.
He got on the
Jesus.
table, which I'm like, that's not like him.
It was a new table.
New table, new ref uniforms.
Yeah, the new ref shirts. I like them, you know.
Same.
Yeah, I absolutely like the new ref uniforms. Honestly, possibly better than the generic uniforms that we've seen
But then,
almost every decade.
then after Jay yeeted all over LA, Drew McIntyre came out.
Yeah, and kicked his head off. Yeah.
Not really. He didn't really
No.
kick his head off. I mean, he did, but Jay kicked out of it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then Jay
and
won by roll up.
that is like that's a wrong call in my opinion. Drew
The
should have
most
won the match.
dangerous move in all of pro wrestling. The roll up.
What do you mean, Noble? The most
Yeah,
dangerous
Drew McIntyre-
move in pro wrestling happened.
Drew McIntyre should have won that match, though.
He should have.
Yeah,
but,
Drew
I mean,
Yeah, Drew
just to piss
McIntyre
everyone
should.
off.
Yeah, Drew McIntyre should have won the match. It could have. It should. Like this rivalry's not done. They might lead it to like either the Rumble or Saturday Night's main event.
I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? But and then after that, we had Hulk Hogan.
Yep, which every member of the WWE Universe boo Hogan out of
No.
the.
I'm gonna say this, and I don't care. I've been called out for this over the last week. I don't give a shit. You can hate the guy, but you can't deny what he's done for the business. Without him, wrestling wouldn't be where it is today. So
That's true.
Fact.
that's a
It's a fact.
If you don't
Facts.
want to believe that, then you're lying to yourself.
I mean, listen, people. I mean, you guys. I mean,
I don't like him. I don't like Hulk Hogan as a human being.
no, neither do I.
but
neither
for what
do
he's
I. I
done
can
for the
admit that.
business, I'm grateful.
Yeah, you guys gotta think that without Hogan and what he's done,
This one happened.
we wouldn't have a lot of things in wrestling. So
We wouldn't be here.
I mean, we wouldn't have heard about the Slam heard around the world. We wouldn't have heard about the Monday Night Wars because he was the one that pretty much put a huge spark in that. We
Yeah.
wouldn't have
True.
heard about the NWO invading WWE. We wouldn't have heard about.
Might have survived.
Yeah.
DX invading WCW.
No, that
We
don't
could
count.
have.
But
Hogan wasn't a part of DX there.
I don't think they needed Hogan on the show though.
No.
I get why they did it. This show wasn't really for us. It was for the fans that have lost interest, and they were trying to get them back by, being like, "Oh, look, there's John Cena, there's The Rock, there's Undertaker, there's Hulk Hogan." People they watched growing up. I get that, but when you're us who watch every week, you're like, why? Just why?
Yeah.
I think it was a tough call for Triple H.
I don't think it was a tough call. Just like go out there.
Mm.
Stone Cold Steve Austin got scrapped though. His plans were scrapped.
Bullshit.
Couldn't make it apparently. He seems to be distancing himself away from WWE all the time now.
Yeah, he's. Well, I mean, he's got a farm he's got to worry about now. I guess he owns and runs a farm.
Mm-hmm.
So that.
So he cares about chickens more than the fans.
Yep.
That's mean. Anyway, main event time. This was very underwhelming in my opinion. After going
CM
back to
Punk.
watching it.
CM Punk and Seth Rollins.
I got this one wrong too. I thought Seth would win. Would
I-
win.
I legit thought Rollins would win as well here, but I did not expect Punk winning that one here. Did not expect that.
The crowd was split 50-50 for this one.
Yeah.
And then CM Punk did end up winning.
Like 2 GTSs.
In a hill.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he won.
Yes, he did.
And the dude literally came out with his Ring of Honor jacket.
That was the same jacket he wore at All In when he got fired from AEW.
Did the same walk and everything.
I bet Tony Khan was fearing for his life, and he wasn't even in the building.
Yeah.
And he has no, and he literally cannot do anything about it. Now that Punk has freedom from AEW.
He can still fear for his life. No one's stopping him.
Well, we'll talk about that shit show a little bit later on.
But yeah, after that show though, CM Punk literally said he cut a promo off the air. Basically said 2025 was going to be his year. He wanted gold. He said, "Cody, Gunther, I'm coming for you." He said he was going to win the Rumble, and then he asked LA what his name was.
And he wanted donuts.
That was in the press conference. He got donuts in the press conference.
Mm.
He gave one to a journalist,
Did what?
He gave one. You know the media people that go to the press conference and ask
Gave
questions?
one.
Yeah, he gave one of the donuts to.
Okay. My
Yeah.
my brain was not working on that one, and I thought you said a different word. But anyway, moving on.
Literally said, "Do you want a donut?" She was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Cool, come get one." She went to get one. She's got a donut.
Yeah, they're sitting there trying to ask him questions. He's sitting there munching on a box of donuts.
Yeah, he didn't seem very bothered about the questions until he got the donuts.
Mm.
I mean, they were asking him questions when he had a mouthful of donuts.
Yeah, but it was Denise Salcedo, so he's best friends with her. Anyway, but yeah, that was Monday Night Raw's debut on Netflix.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was a fun show.
Very fun show.
Yep. It was a very
from-
fun show.
From Monday onwards now, though, Triple H said we're going to get back to like storylines and storyline progression and all that stuff. So that's going to be good. It's that card again on Monday, by the way.
Yeah, with the women's
Sheamus versus Ludwig.
Sheamus Ludwig,
women's ice
women's
title
IC
finals.
title finals, Dakota was lighter. We've also got Finn Balor versus Damien Priest in a street fight,
Gable.
and Pentagon Jr. versus Chad Gable.
Oh wait, we didn't talk about Dakota and Io that were in the crowd. Holy shit!
They were yeeting too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
those two
everyone
are
was
having
up there.
a blast.
I would eat with them too. Yeah.
The Undertaker's eating. Imagine that. Imagine the Undertaker eating.
Imagine,
Yeah.
bro, like a slow eat.
But no, he was the American badass, so makes sense, right?
Yeah.
True. True.
Anyway, let's go to what I think was the best show of the whole week so far.
NXT.
NXT. Yep. And the,
Yeah, let's go.
So the
and-
whole first hour of NXT, by the way, was for the women.
Yep. First match is Julia versus Roxanne Perez for the NXT Women's title.
Kicked off with a bang.
Good bang
Yeah.
too.
And Julia won.
The Northern Lights bomb to put Perez down. Yep. First new champion in 2025.
She kicked out of
NXT.
top ropes. Oh, actually, let's talk about the SmackDown before that quickly. We got a new women's champion on SmackDown too, because Tiffany Stratton on the Friday before the whole Netflix debut, she cashed in her Money in the Bank briefcase and won the title. And then Rhea Ripley won the title on Monday, and then Julia won the title on Tuesday. So literally, in the space of like a week, we got senior women's champions.
That's insane.
Very well deserved from Tiffany Stratton. Honestly.
Very well deserved.
But anyway, yeah, back to NXT. This match was good. It was. I think everyone knew Roxanne was losing this because it's about damn time she gets called up to the bloody main roster.
Yes. Sure.
Yeah.
She needs to be called up desperately.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Mark says definitely for sure to head into the main roster. So, next match.
But
A lot
before that match, right, how NXT actually started was The Rock arriving in a car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And Booker T was plugging his own promotion because it's Booker T.
Yes.
Then we had a fatal forward match for the women.
Yeah. Kalani Jordan, Cora Jade, Stephanie Vaquer, and Lola Vice. Winner will get a shot at the NXT Women's North American title.
Which is currently
who
held
won?
by
Fallon Henley.
Right, thank you.
Who won this match?
Stephanie Vaquer.
Stephanie
There we
Vaquer.
But she won this number one contenders match, but she's actually not the number one contender.
What do you mean
Yeah.
by that?
I mean, she's not the number one contender. That's what I mean by that. I'll tell you in a bit when we get to the next match.
Gotcha.
Which
But
is a,
Stephanie Vaquer, shut up. Stephanie Vaquer won. She beat in Lola Vice, Kalani Jordan, and Cora Jade.
Indeed.
Cora Jade. What's she gonna do when her best friend goes to the main roster?
She's gonna
Go with
Yeah.
her?
No, I think she needs to stay in
No.
NXT with it.
Okay.
NXT needs Cora Jade.
She'll just go around hitting people with a baseball bat or something. I don't know. She likes doing that.
She used to have a skateboard, then she broke that,
Yeah, and then
and then she
Anyway.
ran away with someone's scooter. And then,
and then she disappeared off TV and came back, and everyone's dead.
Yep.
Then we had Eddie Thorpe backstage, who had been attacked, and Ava was like, "I ain't having any of your shit, bro," because Ava thought he attacked himself again, and Eddie was like, "No, I didn't. I actually got attacked." And then we found out later in the show who did it, but at this point, no one knew who attacked him.
Yep.
Then Javon Evans gave a promo, but his mouth was wired shut due to Ethan Page's recent attack.
Yeah.
Ethan, yeah, I want to talk about a specific moment with him.
Well, we'll get to that.
I know.
Yeah.
The greatest
So then
moment of all
after
time.
that, we had Fatal Influence, which is Gigi Dolan, JC Jane, and I forgot the other one.
It is Jasmine Nix, Fallon Henley, and JC Jane.
Yeah, I said two of them. I just forgot Jasmine Nix. And then they faced Gigi Dolan, Tatum Hexley, and Shotzi.
Scary team.
Yeah.
Scary
And now the
team.
reason Stephanie Vaquer is not the number one contender is because Shotzi pinned Fallon Henley in this match. And after that, she told Ava that she pinned Fallon Henley and she wanted the match. So Ava said Stephanie and Shotzi have to go one-on-one and the winner faces Fallon Henley for the title.
Okay.
So Stephanie Vaquer literally got screwed because she won a number one contenders match and now she has to have another number one contenders match.
She got screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
Who's
worry.
now?
She's going to win that anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, the Shotzi, Tatum, and Gigi Dolan team won that.
Okay.
And
Next.
then Obafemi went up to Ava and said he attacked Eddie Thorpe. Oh,
Yep, for real this time.
that was mean. Then we had the cup match.
Yep, Heritage Cup match between Charlie Dempsey and Lexis King.
And Lexis King won by himself with no help.
No help.
Thank God he did.
No William Regal in sight, which is quite shocking.
William just said, fuck it.
Yeah, it was like, I ain't going there.
Whatever happens, happens. I don't care.
And then, after this match, radio's favourite moment of the entire show that everyone's talking about. Do you want to go
Yes.
through it or we could go through it?
I think that you is I'll just start laughing again.
Okay, so backstage we saw Ava talking to Ethan Page.
Lap
And
back.
then he was like, talking his crap to Ava. And then behind him was The Rock.
Father.
And then Ethan Page was like, shit. He didn't actually say that. He didn't actually say that, but in his mind, he was definitely going, shit.
Shit.
And
Yeah,
then the Rock basically told him that he will see him on the main roster one day, and that he's the final boss. But on NXT, Ava's the final boss, so he has to listen to Ava. So she basically just laughed in Ethan Page's face, and then once Ethan Page was leaving, the Rock slapped his ass.
Yup. Yup. The
And
fact he did.
Radio finds this funny for some reason.
Because that right there is the greatest moment in NXT history.
Okay.
I bet
you
Ethan
got the Rock's seal of approval with an ass slap.
I bet though, when Ethan Page left AEW, he did not think he'd get his ass slapped by Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
No, he didn't.
He made the right choice.
Now he can go do another workout video with him in a Bowser costume.
But I think we will see Ethan Page very soon reunite with his bald friend in Josh Alexander.
With his bald. Why'd you have to say it like that?
Bald. Because the Rock's bald.
Bald.
Because Ethan's bald friend won't be happy that the Rock was also bald.
My eyes.
Okay, Payne, stop.
I don't know what that means. And then we had the main event.
triple threat match for the NXT Championship. Eddie Thorpe,
It started off as a
Obafemi.
one-on-one.
Yeah, it started as a one-on-one. Trick Williams and Obafemi.
And then Eddie Thorpe came out mid-match
Yep.
and tried to use a chair and failed.
Yeah,
And then
but
Obafemi pinned Trick Williams.
Eddie wins.
Ooh.
The era of the ruler has begun.
Ooh.
I'm fine with that. I wanted Oba to win. I think Oba needed to win, but I'm not fine with Trick being pinned.
Yeah, it should have been
Thorpe getting pinned.
it should have been Thorpe getting pinned, but otherwise,
Oba's champion, man.
Oba,
Well,
Yep.
I mean, it kind of makes a statement to the NXT roster, doesn't it? Hey, I just pinned the champ.
Yeah, but the champ's pissing off, so who cares?
Yeah, true.
Champ's
Yeah,
going to
but-
the main roster.
Obafemi
Either way, Obafemi won, which is the right call.
absolutely is the right call. Obafemi has superstar written all over his fucking career.
Literally, the moment he made his debut, right, the moment he stepped on that stage for the first time, literally everyone was like, he's going to be a star.
But
And
here's
he
the
is.
big thing: we need to keep him away from the main roster. I need you to listen. Why? Because we're still waiting on Omos to come back. Okay. Move on.
Yeah, but Obafemi's going to be having an NXT title reign, so he won't be on the main roster anytime soon.
He won't be. Maybe
No.
maybe a Rumble appearance.
Maybe he could, but don't know. But
Possible.
Trick Williams and Roxanne Perez losing their titles just seals the fact that they're getting called up.
Yep.
That better be the case. Otherwise,
I'm not gonna lie to you, but you put Roxanne Perez versus Chelsea Green or Dakota or Lyra at Mania for one of the mid-card titles, and I'm fine with it.
I could definitely.
It's intriguing to see if they keep her as a heel, though.
you don't see her as not a world title, just one of the mid cards.
To start off with.
I said at Mania.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not going to face one of the main champions at Mania because Tiffany's got that blonde other bitch to deal with, and Rhea Ripley's got the girl that jumps off cages to deal with.
Yeah, it kind of
Raquel?
makes sense to have. Oh,
No, not Liv. Because that rivalry's done.
Charlotte and Tiffany, Jesus,
I thought you meant freaking.
and Rhea and Io.
You're
Oh!
a bitch.
I forgot all about EO. Okay, never
I
mind.
said the woman that jumps off cages.
You said shark cages, okay?
No, I didn't.
We didn't.
It's what I heard, okay?
Well, you need to clean your ears then.
I do need to clean my ears out.
son of a bitch, man.
Okay,
Anyway,
enough about Peyton's
anyway.
unruly hygiene.
Anyway, there was a cool shot of Obafemi and Julia holding up the titles, which I feel like that shot should have just ended the show. But no, that did not end the show because The Rock was like, it's all about me.
It's
So
the
The
Rock.
Rock came out. So The Rock came out,
Yeah,
made his NXT debut. At whatever age he is.
Yeah.
And then he came out there, wasted a lot of time just not talking, listening to the fans, and then wasted a lot of time just talking bullcrap. And then he went back into the final boss character a little bit. He was like, I'm 20 steps ahead, and they don't tell me what to do. I do what I want to do. And he basically was like, he was like, talking shit about Cody, but not also talking shit about Cody, if you get what I mean. Kind of, not really.
Rock,
And then
I
he
don't trust you.
He literally did if you smell what The Rock is cooking, literally, he ended it, and the show went off straight away. He ended it literally on time. Because he was,
That was
he
awesome,
was
though.
he was
Awesome.
wasting time.
Awesome and funny to end at the same time. But yeah, I legit thought that somebody's gonna come out and erupt The Rock.
But there was no
Honestly,
time.
but-
You actually got like 5 minutes.
I don't trust.
Yeah.
I don't trust The Rock. I know him and Paul are planning something. Something's going
Well,
on. I don't trust it.
If
I
Paul
don't.
needs to do something with the Rock, he needs to do it quick because he's got a Chicago bitch to deal with soon.
Yeah.
I don't trust any of it.
Paul needs to make a choice: bald bitch or Chicago bitch.
Let's see.
Who do you
Which
pick?
one's more? Let's see.
Or-
Which one's more famous?
Or Roman.
Well, no, he's turning
Um,
on Roman.
No, he's
you
turning on
idiot.
him soon.
Mm.
That's why we're saying: is he going to side with Dwayne or is he going to side with Punk?
I want to know what the Punk favor is.
You'll find out one day.
Watch it. Watch the favorite be Paul Heyman got him number 30.
Well, he's already announced for the Rumble, so
Yeah. So
there's 4 people already announced for the Rumble.
Cena, Punk.
Go on, keep going. I want to see if he knows.
Oh,
No one say anything though. Just him.
well, I know it's Cena and Punk.
Yeah,
Okay. Now who's the
I-
other two?
I did not know that too. Paul maybe?
Paul.
Paul.
No. Not the Paul we know. The Paul who's underrated.
Hogan Paul.
Fuck it. Get the fuck out of here. I've had enough of your shit.
Oh, it's not that, Peyton.
No, it's LA Knight, Jey Uso, Cena, and Punk.
Yep, that
What?
sounds about right.
when did LA Knight and Jay declare for the Rumble?
LA
LA
Knight
Knight-
declared on SmackDown because you don't watch SmackDown, so you wouldn't know.
That's true.
And
Punk
Jey
and
Uso did it. Jey Uso did it after
His match.
Raw.
Oh damn.
Yeah, at
in the
post
press
show.
conference.
Oh damn. Okay. Don't sing it.
Folks, the
Something
first
else
one of
to do.
2025. Here we go.
No, don't, no. Even though I watched wrestling, that does not mean you can bloody sing that song.
Hey, we now need to talk about
The
AEW.
worst show on the planet.
Here we fucking go.
And I wish Liam was here because what I'm about to say would piss him off because someone already said this in the Conman Discord and he heavily disagreed with it.
Here we go.
I'm going to say it. I don't care what anyone says. Giving
Okay.
Kenny Omega the world title will not fix AEW. There you go. I said it.
You want to know the worst part is I agree with that.
Because right, I have facts to back up my point, and I never come with facts.
Okay.
They had a whole week of Kenny Omega announced for Dynamite, and they sold no extra tickets. So if he's that big of a deal, if he's the magic man that's going to save AEW, why didn't he sell extra tickets by himself by being announced for a week?
Yep.
You know?
Yep. Facts. And plus, here, like the only person, like Omega winning the world title won't fix anything. No, but the only person who should go after the AEW title after Moxley is 100% Darby Allin.
Yeah, well, he's too busy climbing the mountain, so.
He said he was going to do that.
He's going back to climb the mountain.
I mean, look, we could sit here and say the same old story that I've been saying for a while, but I mean, granted, everyone in this Discord knows I'm a big Kenny Omega guy.
There you are.
Okay.
Yeah, he got mad at me when I called Kenny Omega a hobo before.
Which, kind of looking back at it, he did look like one. But now, he's not gonna save AEW, people.
Oh.
It's time to get serious. Kenny's getting older. He ain't got much long left in the ring. Okay. If AEW wants to sit here and think, oh yeah, we're gonna rely on good old Kenny and Okada to save us, which I don't even think that his first rivalry back.
Okada wasn't even on the show.
It's even worse.
At least have him call someone a bitch, because that's his gimmick now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, like AEW literally ruined Okada ever since he came into this brand.
Yeah.
But in all seriousness, if AEW wants to sit here and act like it doesn't have a problem, it does, because Kenny's not gonna fix it. The original guys that were in the company are not gonna fix
There's
it.
one
They've
person-
dug themselves a hole.
There's one person who could fix it.
So you say MJF?
Yeah.
Wasn't he on the show last night?
He was.
He was, but they put him
With fucking
in a
Jeff Jarrett.
feud. Yeah, he's involved with Jeff Jarrett radio. That's what MJF is doing.
Tony Khan, you're fired.
In the year 2025, MJF wants to help Jeff
That
Jarrett
fucking
win
Jarrett.
the AEW World Title.
You fucking serious?
Are we back in fucking the old TNA days? No, come on.
God,
People.
God damn it!
No,
MJF.
hold on. What is Tony doing? Is he trying to bury the product to the point where it's no longer going to be good?
You want to fix AEW? There's one way to fix AEW, and that is Tony Khan leaves creative.
That's number one. The next option, I think, would be to
No,
sell the fucking thing.
Well, no, he doesn't need to do that. He just needs to leave
I
creative.
feel like they need to.
Him selling the company will make no difference whatsoever, because it's literally him on creative that is the problem. He leaves creative, it's fine.
Like who would have thought that like having Tony Khan in creative in AEW think is a good fucking idea?
Tony Khan.
thought you did.
Tony Khan.
Noble, I thought they were listening to you. I thought you said that was a good idea. Why you lying?
It's not even my idea.
You lying son of a bitch. No,
I hate the idea to be.
Anyway, the show kicked off with Will Ospreay versus Buddy Matthews.
Banger match, but
That alone should be a banger, but
It
no
was a
story
banger.
whatsoever.
yeah.
It was a banger, but there's no story there. Will Ospreay ended up winning, but after the show, after the match.
Well, that was a quick show.
Yeah, that was the whole
Minutes,
show. That was the whole show. Just Will Ospreay, Buddy. To be fair, watching them wrestle for 2 hours would be way more entertaining than what the fuck we got.
Yeah.
Probably.
Anyway, after the match, Will Ospreay got a microphone. You know, the thing that Peyton, a microphone is the thing you speak into, just in case you don't know.
Oh, shut
Right.
up.
And then he got a
Oh my
microphone, and he
God.
said he basically put over Buddy, but he called him Buddy Murphy. Ha!
Uh-oh.
That's funny. But then he said if Buddy, Buddy could become a singles champion if he wanted to, and him and Brody could become tag champs. He also said they don't need to follow a leader, and if they need someone to have their back, Will is their man. And now that promo was interesting because following that promo, Sean Ross came out with a report saying that Malachi Black was done or is going to be done with AEW.
So here, I have a comment, or better yet, an idea.
Ooh, I like ideas.
Will Ospreay, Buddy Murphy, and the other guy.
Brody King.
Yeah, him. That right there would be a very dangerous combination.
It would, but they kind of just they did that whole promo, right? And then they kind of forgot about it at the end of the show because Will Ospreay came out again.
Well, God damn it, Will.
But the big news
Correct.
coming out of that is Sean Ross said Malachi Black is done or will be done with AEW, and he is not expected to be back on AEW TV. So it looks like he got out of his contract. And it looks
Yep.
like he might be coming home. And it looks like Papa Hage will be happy. How do you mess up Malachi Black, by the way? Like, how do you mess up Malachi Black? I don't get it.
I have no idea.
Very
Yeah.
simple. You have him involved in a Seth Rollins feud with Rey Mysterio, and you have him take his eye out or something like that. I don't.
No, I'm talking about AEW, AJ.
Oh. Well, it's simple. You have him not go on TV for a while, and
You have him go on AEW.
Just to
fucking
ruin
hell.
your, just to
I think
ruin your
him
fucking.
back on the main roster and the Triple H's leadership will do wonders for him.
Yes.
He was unstoppable in NXT, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Yes.
because Triple H was in charge.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was interesting. We'll keep you guys updated with what happens with Malachi Black. If he comes back to WWE, though, he'll be Aleister Black again.
Yep.
And talking about kicking people in the faces, he likes doing that too.
He does.
Mm-hmm.
So we need Drew McIntyre versus Aleister Black, a kick in the face match. I don't know how it works. I don't know how you win, but we need it.
All right, count the number of kicks. All right.
Who can kick each other in the face more?
Mm-hmm.
Unlike back in the day when it was how many times can you kick yourself in the head? Now that
He could probably do that too, to be fair.
probably.
Anyway, then we had Private Party, the tag champs. Yeah, AEW have tag champs. I forgot about them too.
They do.
Yeah, Private Party, and they were literally having a party, right? And
Yep.
then MVP Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin came out and cashed the party
No, why would they do that?
Party
because
poopers.
Bobby Lashley said they're going to take the tag titles off them.
No. It's not allowed, I'm sorry.
And I think they should take the tag titles off them because I'm not going to lie to you, Private Party ain't done shit. So easy if you give them to Bobby and Shelton, it's like they're on TV every week. Then Bobby Lashley had a match with Mark Briscoe, which Bobby Lashley won.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And then we had the Casino Gauntlet for the number one contendership, AEW World Heavyweight Championship. And this was stacked. This match was
Yeah.
stacked.
Yeah, but the ending, the winner is just what might be the most random winners I ever seen.
Well, Powerhouse Hobbs won. But the funniest thing is Jeff Jarrett didn't even make it into the match.
Wow.
So Powerhouse Hobbs wins, and he gets Jon Moxley next week in Cincinnati, Ohio, for the Invisible and irrelevant AWO title. That happened.
Yep.
And then Jeff Jarrett came out from the back and cut a promo, right? He was upset. Then MJF came out, and MJF said he wants his belt back. And he said Jeff Jarrett might also deserve that belt. MJF said that Jarrett's contract was for 1 year. MJF says he can help Jeff Jarrett become champion. MJF says he can help him, but he wants the first title shot. And Jeff Jarrett took the mic and said, no.
No.
He said he doesn't
You
need
will.
MJF. He says he doesn't need MJF, and he says he's not buying what MJF is selling.
He's gonna regret that. Everyone in the end needs MJF.
This is going to end up with Jeff Jarrett getting beaten the living crap out of by MJF, isn't it?
Yep.
But why the fuck's MJF doing shit with Jeff Jarrett, man?
I don't know.
I
It's just the
don't
most.
even know, dude.
It's like the most random things I've ever damn seen in AEW.
You know,
And I start to hate.
Tony Khan must know, right, that after this contract of MJF expires in 2027, he's leaving.
Yes.
God damn.
But, yeah. And next, we had Cope. Cope was on the show radio.
Stupidest name I've ever heard in my life.
Cope. What's your thoughts on Cope, guys?
I think it's the
Terrible first name change.
It should have kept this. He should have kept it that the rated R superstar Adam Copeland. Just keep it simple.
He didn't want it. Anyway, Cope said, he came out and he said he can forgive a lot of things that Moxley and the company did, but he can't look past what he did to FTR, his fans. Cope says nobody has fought through what he fought through, and just to be standing in the ring, Cope is a different animal. And then, surprise, surprise, here come the Death Riders.
Whoa.
FTR jump Moxley and Claudio and Wheeler before they hit the ring. FTR
Now,
U-turn
why would they
Claudio
do that?
outside this. I don't know. They're fine outside the ring, and then Mox and Cope are in the ring, but Cope turns his attention to Marina Shafir, whilst Pat comes in and hit him on the back of the head with a briefcase. Moxley locks in the Bulldog choke and Cope is out. Moxley grabs the plastic bag and has some evil intentions, but Powerhouse Hobbs is here to make the save. And then Death Riders run away.
Yeah.
And that was it. That was that segment.
Fucking kidding me? That was it?
Yeah.
Tony,
We
you're
then
fired.
had Harley Cameron was with Mariah May. Harley Cameron wants a non-title match on Collision. Hot girl graps is what she said. Mariah May liked that idea, and that she would rip Cameron's head off. Ripping her head off's a bit extreme.
You won't do it? She's scared.
Then we had the triple threat for the first entrance in the Casino Gauntlet. Willow Nightingale was Tony Storm was Chris Statlander. And Chris Statlander won this.
Did she?
Yeah, so she's going to be number one in the Gauntlet match next week.
Really?
And I still think Tony Storm wins the Gauntlet. And then Kenny Omega came out to his shit new theme song.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That new theme song that Kenny's got is fucking garbage. Battlecry suits him more better than that bullshit.
Everyone on Twitter was like, "Bring Battlecry back."
Wait,
Anyway.
hold on. Wait, he has a new theme?
Yes.
Yeah, because he wrestled Dynasty in Japan over the weekend, and he debuted the new theme.
Well, I thought it was just for... Wait, what? Hold on, I gotta listen to it.
You good luck.
Anyway, he was back. He said a little over a year ago, Omega checked himself into the hospital and lost 2 feet of his intestines due to
Excuse you.
To that.
I can't say that word.
Diverticulitis.
That, whatever that means. Yeah, that. Then the doctors didn't know if he would regain a normal way of life again, let alone a life in the ring. There was a moment in time where Omega felt that giving up was the safest option. What purpose does Omega have on this planet if he doesn't have the fans with him? Omega tested that theory a few days ago, and Omega may not be the same guy, but the new version of Kenny Omega, the one that doesn't want money, power, or revenge, this version of Kenny Omega can still prove that. And then guess who appeared on the fucking screen?
Don Callis.
Don Callis.
Bald bitch.
That bold ass motherfucker.
Don Callis came out, and then he didn't get to say anything because Kenny Omega went out of the ring and ran after him and attacked him. But then the rest of the Don Callis family, which is what's his name? Brian Cage and Lance Archer attacked him. They attacked Kenny Omega. Cage goes to the abdomen of Omega, targeting the intestines. Ospreay then comes out to make the save, as Kyle Fletcher had also come out. Ospreay hit Kyle Fletcher with a chair, ran all of them off. He was then about to hit Kenny with a chair, but he dropped the chair, and the show went off the air with Ospreay and Omega standing face to face.
Yup.
Former rivals.
Yeah, but I don't get this right, because when he returned at the pay-per-view, he went face to face with Okada, and now he's going face to face with Ospreay. So which one are you doing?
Like, it literally makes no sense.
I mean, Kenny Omega has his first match back in AEW next week against Brian Cage.
What the fuck?
Yay! Yay!
Wait, his first match back
In AEW.
in AEW.
Is Brian Cage.
Okay.
Hate this fucking company.
There
Don't we all?
was no Tony Schiavone on commentary. And there was no Nigel McGuinness on commentary. Instead, we had Daddy Magic, Excalibur, and Ian Riccaboni.
From sick or something? What the hell?
No, I think Tony got in trouble.
And Nigel McGuinness is most likely now at Ring of Honor.
I don't know about him, but I think Tony got in trouble. Because he'd
What
be
did he
causing
do this time?
he'd be causing shit on the Twitter machine.
Yeah.
He needs to stop causing shit on the Twitter machine.
Because one of the New Japan, like the English commentators for New Japan, I don't know his name.
No,
He
he
got-
fucking did not.
He got suspended for saying crap about Tony Khan and AEW and all that, but it was to build up Kenny Omega's return match with Gabe Kidd, right? But
That
that guy got
miserably.
suspended, and apparently Tony Khan had nothing to do with that suspension. That's bullshit.
Was it the fucking Young Bucks bullshit? Probably.
What?
Damn.
What?
No.
What?
And what you just said is about a commentator.
Said the fucking Young Bucks.
Yeah, what about the Young Bucks?
I didn't know the Young Bucks were commentators now.
No. They must have suspended Shivani.
No, they didn't.
No, Tony,
No.
I'm not talking about him being suspended. He's not been suspended.
God.
He just wasn't on the show.
Sing it
It's
again. Sing it again.
The New Japan commentator got suspended
God damn it.
for talking crap about Tony Khan and AEW.
Can one of you two sing it again, please? Because I fucking deserve
No,
that one.
no, because you've already just proven that you're a fake wrestling fan. So
Anyway, let me finish this point so we can get out of it. Anyway,
never.
that commentator got suspended, but it was apparently to build up to Kenny and the New Japan guy, whoever he faced over the weekend. But Tony apparently had nothing to do with that suspension, which I think is bullshit, right? But Tony Schiavone then went on Twitter and called this guy out for calling out AEW. So Tony Schiavone was not on the show yesterday because I think Tony Khan might have, taken him to a side and be like, "You're saying out this week, stop doing that shit. You come back next week. And I don't know why the fuck Daddy Magic was on commentary, but he was there.
Main commentator.
What? You cut out.
I said one of the main commentators you pull from your show. That's
Yeah, but they replaced Tony Schiavone with the Enrique Cabani, which sounded a lot better. So, yeah, that happened. And there was one other piece of news that I need to talk about, and it's regarding Alexa Bliss. Creative and merchandise have been done for Alexa Bliss, and they are just waiting for the right moment to make her return to the ring. And Nikki Bella wants to come back, which I'm fine with.
Same, honestly.
2K25 got announced. Not really, but it did.
It did.
coming from.
Some superstars have been announced on it. Radio nearly got on the cover, but he didn't make it.
Yeah, I'm upset.
Yeah, Hillman and Paul took his.
Busted my fucking ass just to not get on the fucking cover. This is some fucking bullshit, and I blame Paul Heyman, that fat walrus bastard.
Yeah, because
Oh!
you were supposed to be where Paul Heyman was in the picture, right? Next to Hillman there. So
Yeah, but instead, they had to put the fat ass walrus right in front of me, and I'm kind of pissed off.
yeah.
Not because Paul Heyman is more famous at this point than you.
Wow.
Okay. One more thing before we wrap up
Oh
here.
no, I ain't walking past that comment. You fat bastard.
What, Peyton?
So, congrats go to Ronda Rousey and her husband Travis Bout on their birth of their second daughter.
No.
Her name.
I just saw that.
Nope, not from us.
Wrestle Talk. I mean, her name is so weird. Likoula Brown. I can't.
Do not try and pronounce the name because you're gonna mess it up.
But believe me, her middle name is way bloody hard to pronounce. But congrats go to Rhonda and Travis for their second daughter.
Yeah, I just saw that. I was gonna mention it, but yeah,
That
They-
second
they-
name, but
they got a child. Good for them. Clap
Yeah.
hands for them. No, okay.
so is that it?
I think so. I don't think that anything else has happened, is there?
Going once.
I don't think.
Charlotte
think so.
Flair. Charlotte Flair's been teasing a return on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Jade Cargill is back in the Performance Center in the ring training
But
from her injury.
Mm-hmm.
And Kevin Owens is still a bitch.
Going once. Going twice.
aren't we all?
All right. Either letter radio ended off with the sponsors.
Oh, Cap, I need to see what their names are. No, damn it. Oh.
This fucking microphone.
I just want to. This guy in the chat, I didn't even notice. Darian. AEW is better than WWE. Nothing is hot like AEW. Tony Khan is God.
I think the guy's just trying to get a reaction. Just ignore him.
Yeah. No.
If this wasn't the end of the podcast, I'd go off right now. Do you have the things to do there? Because I can't find them. I did it at the start, but I can't find them now.
What the fuck? My fucking microphone. I gotta get a new one. Anyway, a big thank you to all of our sponsors, which is currently on the screen. You guys can check out the Wrestle Arc Podcast. What?
I forgot they were on the screen. I'm dumb.
No, you're not dumb. But anyway, a big thank you to all the sponsors on screen. Make sure you guys check out the Wrestle Arc Podcast Twitter, which is at ArcWrestle. Make sure you folks check out my channel for the RWO's War. That is going to be on Tuesday. in which we're doing 4 shows.
Yay.
Yes.
Which, by the way, it's going to look different because now we're going to be in the PS5 version, which is
Ooh.
Oh yes.
yes.
Link in the description for his channel, by the way.
Yes. Some other big news.
Oh, can I just say one more thing that happened? I forgot quickly.
Oh my god, what's that?
Shut up, Payne. I'll stay as long
Shut
as
up!
I
You got
want.
nothing to do but blank. Anyway, moving on.
The Royal Rumble for 2026 got announced that it's gonna be in
Oh,
Saudi
right.
Arabia.
Right, that.
Yeah,
So that also got announced by WWE.
I forgot about
to
that.
be
That is
fair,
it.
it should have been London or in the UK.
Should have been my house.
Okay.
Well,
But yeah, that's just what I wanted to say.
Okay. Go ahead, radio.
well, this fucking microphone. Okay. I'm getting pissed off. Yeah, laugh it up, assholes. Anyway. I did want to let folks know that the Wrestle Arc Podcast might, and I'm saying the word might, have some big news coming in March. With one big video. Stay tuned for developments.
Okay.
Don't look at me. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Let's just say a very big event will happen in which you guys don't want to miss the Wrestler Podcast. And also, you need to like, comment, and subscribe so that way you never miss it.
We're on 388 subscribers.
Yes.
Almost to 400.
Yeah.
Get us there.
Get us to 400.
Yes. Get us to 400 so that way I
We
can do the
posted a
Peyton
lot.
voice.
We posted a lot over the winter for you guys.
That we did.
A lot of videos.
Motherfuckers.
Even
Go
a,
watch them.
even a 2K video.
Yeah.
But you guys better fucking appreciate.
Please.
Radio took a lot of time to do that.
Yeah, he did.
Yes.
You know how many technical errors we had to have in order to fucking do that video?
So many. Anyways,
And you wouldn't fucking know. Shut the fuck up.
everyone, make sure when you do leave, you like the video, like the stream.
Make sure you always do the best in life. We'll see you guys next time.
I haven't even finished. God damn it. Ugh.
Good. I saved you.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways,
Anyway,
everyone, make sure when you
Happy New Year
do,
to you all.
like,
Happy New Year, and we're out of here. Bye.
fuck,
Peace.
Wrestle Arc out.
Bye.
Ah.